Hello, friends.
Oh boy. I should be in your Discord.
I should be in my Discord too. Let's do it.
Hi, Discord.
Right?
Oh, people have to like log on anyway.
Yeah, it's going to take everybody just a second here. That's
Wait, make
great.
us in the fun talkie view. We're all in the sidebar.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
We're just hanging for a minute.
Yeah, we are. We can
Hanging
just
loose.
hang out.
Hanging tough. To 90s it. Feeling 90s.
All right, you get to be
I'm
next
wearing
to
a
me
90s
tonight.
sweater, so like I have to 90s it.
Okay, is that it? Yes, there we go. Okay, now we're in the fun talking view. There you go.
Yeah, that feels good.
Yeah,
this is a 1990s sweater. It has snowflakes embroidered on it, so it is very Miss Frizzlecore.
The first thing we have to say,
determined.
in addition to welcome to 2026, everybody, it is a year that is happening.
It is a year that is happening. I'm going to turn 40 this year, so it's going to be a big year.
Yeah, it is going to be a really big year.
In a while, October.
I'm excited for that. Maybe I've started some plans in motion for that.
I was literally at dinner tonight, like, I'm turning 40 this year. How do I beat 30? Because I threw an Enchantment Under the Sea dance for my 30th, and it was awesome. I'm like, do I just do that again? That was so good.
I cannot promise that we will top that. Can't make that type of promise for you.
Well, side quest closed.
Like, I know.
Even if I wanted to do it, it would be a different venue, which is a little sad. But I'm like, I gotta do something.
I had to tell Addie, who also turns 40 this year, a couple months ahead of you.
Addie's
my plans
That's great.
for her, because I am planning on doing a trip and not a present. But to get her on the books, you have to tell her months in advance, because otherwise it's just not possible with the way her job works.
Wait, where are you going?
We have never been to Mackinac Island.
Cool.
And we are going.
Oh, I love that plan. Yeah. So anybody, as folks enter the chat, I'm just going to solicit like ideas for a 40th birthday when you've already had an Enchantment Under the Sea dance for your 30th. Do I just throw another one? I still have the dress. It's hanging in my closet.
Ideas come in for Dana. I also want to say a big shout out to everybody at MagFest right now.
Oh, yeah. If anyone is tuning in from MagFest, go hang out.
Right, no, go do much cooler things than watch us. Oh my gosh. Specifically, I hope that you caught the Jambassadors at 6:30 and that you are planning to go Sunday evening to hear Disco Cactus just off site. They're about 20 minutes into town.
I have to let the cat in. Come on, Millie. Yes, you are very beautiful.
And otherwise, though, part of the reason Dana and I are on tonight is to largely avoid talking about the news this week.
Oh, yes, please.
I want to give a quick thanks to Frank Lehman in the chat for kind of gently cueing me back into the news world in a way that was helpful to me when I saw it on his Facebook feed. So, Frank, thank you. You're the best.
Wow, that's nice. I cried in my car today because the news... I've cried multiple times this week because of the news. So it's been a week. I don't know where my cat is not jumping up on my lap. Come here, say hi to the people. You're so beautiful. You deserve to be on camera. Look. Hello.
Yay.
Hi, Millie. Anyway, yeah, it's a year that is happening.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, so now that we have a few more people here, I'm turning 40 this year. So I threw an Enchantment Under the Sea dance from Back to the Future for my 30th, and it was awesome. And I'm like, I could just do that again. The dress is still in my closet. I think I have to actually tailor it in a little bit. But other than that, I'm like,
That's bragging. I'm sorry.
Listen, that was a multi-year process. But because initially I had to take the dress out. Now I have to like maybe put it back to the size it was when I ordered it. I don't know, but it is a year that is happening. But yeah, I threw an Enchantment Under the Sea dance for my 30th, and I got this dress online that was kind of like 1950s, and then like I dip dyed it to match that kind of like pinky orange color, that creamsicle color. And then I added the little like flippy bit. You know how she has like the little like bodice topper bit that
Yeah,
like
yeah.
flips over. Like folks who know Back to the Future well know what Lorraine's dress looks like. I basically copied Lorraine's dress. I'm not a cosplayer, but like I made her dress and it turned out really cute. And Joe got a white suit coat and like he was like, "Well, I have to be George McFly." And like we had not been dating that long when this happened, and I was like, "You get it." And Ryan actually, unbeknownst to me, got in contact with the owner of SideQuest, the bar where I had the party, sent him a custom chip tune that he had commissioned for me for
Yeah,
the
have to
event.
chiptune Earth Angel by the
It was a
Penguins.
chiptune version of Earth Angel, but not only Earth Angel, in the middle, it randomly goes to
Right,
Final
because
Fantasy VII.
so the reason I did that, I don't know if I've ever told you this story in
Let's
full.
tell the story. It's so
The
good.
reason I had it cut to Final Fantasy VII is because in the film, Marty thinks he's going to die. They overplay the drama there one last time. Right, his hand is like
Right.
going invisible. He's worried about what's going to
He's
happen.
disappearing from the
Right,
photograph. Yeah, he
and
goes invisible.
in the film, what they do is this very cool advanced atonal string technique that is colloquially known as like a whale call sound, plus some
Mhm.
atonal harmonic stuff on top of that. That's very difficult to transcribe into finale if you have zero production skills. But what you can do is Marty plays a series of obviously wrong chords.
Mhm.
Which, if you go back, Dana, and listen to my transcription for you, you will note that it is the correct wrong chords that are being played there. And then that fades into the dissonant opening chords of One Winged Angel.
Hold on. I'm going to try to pull this up. I know because I had you send this to me. Should we just play it for everybody?
Yeah. Share it on
Oh my
Discord.
gosh. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. And then we'll do
Wait,
some Shenanigaming. I've
because
promised my
this
students
is so good.
that we would open one thing tonight that is new. So we can do some
Okay.
other random fun stuff, but like I must open
We will.
Dispatch or I'm going to be murdered by my students.
Okay, so like let's all listen to Ryan. I did not know until I got to the party. Like we're midway through, we were playing a bunch of like a playlist of music that was related to Back to the Future, kind of 80s or 50s, like in general. We had a cosplay competition. I put my own money into like buying gift cards for the winners of the cosplay competition, so they could like get a gift card to SideQuest. So we had two categories. We had Back to the Future cosplay and we had 1950s prom cosplay, and both were so good because I wanted people to like really show up in the outfits. But then Ryan sent this. Let me know when you're ready for me to hit play.
You can go anytime.
Okay, great.
Oh, I lied. Hold on. Stop.
You're not ready.
I'm not ready. Discord sound is wrong. Hold on.
Oh, am I not muted in Discord?
No. I'm routing
I'm
it
okay.
to the wrong thing. I am wrong.
Oh, okay.
You are right.
Let me know.
Start it over.
Okay.
There you go.
What did you get? Oh my god, did you get little Converse? These are so cute. Look, Josephine got Converse. They're like that. Alright, I'm on TV. Here we go. It's so good.
I will note that at the time, the library that was used to do this had like just released as well.
And then the actual Back to the Future theme, the Silvestri. Yeah. fall in love with. I know it's a work of art, and I had it on like an old laptop, and then at one point I was like, Ryan, could you like resend that? So I have it living in my Gmail now, because and saved in multiple locations, because like it's so good. So that was my 30th, a Lydian cadence to close it out, you know. Like we do. So that was amazing. So yeah, I did a full and even like down to, you know how they have the like the tinsel backdrop in the actual Enchantment Under the Sea dance, they have like the blue and the silver alternating. I cut up like foil curtains and used them as a backdrop, and my mom and I painted the banner with like the weird like they're like whales holding tridents in the original, and it says Enchantment of the Sea Dance. Like we copied it from movie stills. It looked just like the actual movie, and we had a bunch of people in cosplay, and the food was really good, and we had all the music, and it was incredible. So that was my 30th. So like I turned 40 this year. So like what do I do? What do I do? And I had thought like maybe I'll do like a big Bob Ross thing, because Bob Ross and I share a birthday. So, but then Joe and I did a Bob Ross painting class last year for
And it turned out
39.
annoyingly well, by the way. Like both of
Should
you
I go grab
are
them?
very
I,
good.
I can literally show you. Let me grab them.
Yeah, yeah,
One
go brag,
sec.
go brag.
I'm going to grab them.
Okay, while Dana is gone, it is actually annoying how talented she is sometimes. And this is one of those times. Which is like, oh, I did this thing. And I was like, oh, good, I'm glad it went well, because I have zero art skill. Like, I will draw lollipop trees and stick people. And then Dana and Joe both came back with excellent paintings. And you're not angry when your friends do well, right? But you're like, damn. Okay, well, here she comes.
All right. So my theory is we did this in October, but they were winter scenes. And my theory is that because it takes fewer colors, because it's like white, a couple shades of blue, right? So I think that's why it was like the beginner Bob Ross. So this is Joe's.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is mine. Obviously, it's the same scene because we were in the same class. But like, maybe I'll zoom in. Like happy little trees. Whoa!
You know, it seriously does look good.
They turned out all right. And we had to let them dry for like a month.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Oil paint is no joke. We had them out on our back porch.
Nice.
But yeah, fun fact, I share a birthday with Bob Ross. So like kindred spirit. So I was like, I've always wanted to do one of those, like, because there's certified Bob Ross instructors all over that will teach you the like wet on wet model, where you start with like coating the canvas in liquid white, and then you add everything else on top, and it helps you blend it out. And Joe and I were the only ones that signed up for this particular workshop, so it was literally like a private lesson with us.
You know, I just checked, Dana. You might be able to have a not California birthday.
Yeah?
Yeah, GameSoundCon 2026 is October 20th and 21st.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you
once I'm not in GameSoundCon,
you could do something
birthday.
in Cleveland.
I could do something in Cleveland. I should. Who else do I share a birthday? You know, Bob Ross is the only one I've ever cared about. I'm trying to think if there's who October.
Wait, do you not have a musicology birthday twin?
Do I? Oh, well, in musicology, Elizabeth Medina Gray.
Yeah,
and
I was going to say I knew you
twins.
had one.
Yes, I do have a musicology birthday twin. Let's see. I'm going to look through like a list of famous. See if any other fun ones, because there's like a lot of kind of boring. Oh, you know, another one that I know off the top of my head is the founder of Girl Scouts, Juliet Gordon Lowe.
Mixed bag, actually, if memory serves.
I just remember that one. Let's see, Fanny Bryce. That's pretty cool. Let's see. It's a lot of names, but not necessarily folks I know. Uh,
Yeah, I don't think I have anybody of particular interest. I haven't looked in a long time,
really?
no.
Yeah, Bob Ross, 1942. He was born, which is pretty cool.
Oh, Joan of Arc is pretty cool. I'll take that.
Joan of Arc. Richard Dreyfuss and I share a birthday. That's fun. I loved Mr. Holland's Opus as a kid. It's a good movie, good soundtrack. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if the like who in the younger world here. This is a big list.
In music, I've got Alexander Scriabin for me, January the 6th, by the
Oh,
way.
oh, Winona Ryder and I share a birthday. I loved her in Little Women as Jo in the 1994 version. Yeah, like looking through this whole list now. I'm trying to see if there's any like cool younger.
Hi, Jordan, by the way. Just saw the note.
Also, hello. We're seeing who I share a birthday with.
Yeah. What are we
Yeah, I don't
playing
know.
tonight first, Dana? I
I
just
don't
punched
know.
us as Shenanigaming because you said you would figure something out. And now I am
Yeah, I've
challenging
got
you to do
things.
that.
Well,
I've got
you
a
had
thing.
something you had something you needed to show, right?
Uh,
Or wanted?
like 30 students individually have bugged me about playing Dispatch. And so at the end of this week, I want to boot it up so I have some idea of what we're getting into, and then we'll actually probably do it next week once everybody has a little more energy than they do right now. Start of the semester and various other things are keeping half our team down this week. But again,
Yeah,
it's
and
been a
I
long week.
started a semester on Wednesday already, and I'm like, it's too early. And I wasn't even like lead teaching. I'm co-teaching and then taking over in March, and I'm just like, this is already too much.
I'm actually
Ugh.
excited to be
It's a good group
teaching
of kids,
again.
though.
But I
It's a
have
really good
four
group.
classes, and I've never, excuse me, everybody, I've never had four classes simultaneously before.
Are they different preps?
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. I have two same preps where they're 50-50 each, but it's the same class, so that's a little better. But oh man, these stories about birthday. Yeah, I will still get Portos when I'm out there, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, we're
That
definitely
doesn't
going to
have to be
Portos in
just
the
a
fall.
birthday thing. The cake for everybody might be a birthday thing, but like I don't know, they have good cake. We might still do cake.
Maybe we'll use
um
this opportunity to try some of the other fancy dessert places that get recommended to us, actually.
I have a whole list actually, because Uber drivers will sometimes be like, "Well, have you tried this other place?" Well, maybe we will.
Right? We have good
Yeah,
luck
so
with our
maybe
Uber drivers because you can get
we've
like
had
real
really
creeps, but we have cool people.
we've had cool people out in Burbank that are like, "You need to go here and here and here." So and honestly, we don't need to like. There's enough food for us at the event that we haven't had to like go too far for like a dinner.
Right.
Um, though we could. But yeah, when I'll be hounding you all. I think everybody should experience Game Sound Con at least once, but not if they don't present. Like present, God, get the free registration as a musicologist. Because that's how you should do it. Don't pay the industry price, right? And then from there you can come back as you see fit. But
And
definitely
I'll note
everybody
that once
come.
you've presented once, you get a discounted rate forever, which
Yes.
helps.
Yeah, they do like an alumni rate, which is really nice. Brian has really got that event on lock. So
Yeah.
brilliantly scheduled. Which reminds me that we have folks from Game Sound Con that want to guest on the stream this year, so we will be in contact with them soon to try to figure out when they want to do that. But yeah, do we want to start with your thing, or do you want me to just like dive in
No, let's do
sight
it.
unseen?
I'll click open dispatch. We'll put it on the stream,
Okay,
and we'll do maybe the first 10 or 15 minutes maximum, and then like force ourselves to
sounds good.
stop and wait for other folks.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, our joke is always if we run out of material, we'll just play 30XX and
Right. Then
inject
all of you will
all for
run
another
away.
run.
Right.
Farinelli, Jordan, that's great, and John Belushi, that's pretty storied right there. My husband Joe shares a birthday with Taylor Swift, so that's pretty fun.
Nice. So I'll note this is made by Critical Role.
Oh, fun. Okay. You haven't shared it to?
Not to you. Give me 1 sec.
Okay. I don't actually watch Critical Role. Like, I'm very aware. Either. But like, and I've seen clips, but I've never like sat down and watched it. But I know, like Pete's Angie is like a big fan, and like I know other people that are like, oh, I watch them all the time. I'm big on it. Any GeoGuessr. GeoGuessr is like the classic streamer doesn't know what to do. You were right.
It's true, yeah.
And also, like, we would be trash. I mean, I don't know about you, but I would be trash.
One of our households has a paid subscription. I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Are you good at it? Because, like, I watch people stream it, and I'm always like, how do they know that that's, like, Kenyan dirt?
When we do it, we usually do it with my parents. My dad is so well-traveled because of his military days that he is good at it. And he's not, like, GDQ freaky good, like, based on the angle of the sun to the horizon, I know this. But, like, he plays in the ways that normal people play and is excellent, which I think is more fun.
Yeah.
Okay, we are a subtitle-friendly household while we watch stuff.
Always.
But
I think it's useful even if you understand everything. Well, we're now in the phase where we're like, it's going to help with the reading for the little one. But so we turn them on just so like she can see the words as they are happening.
We are going to replace the licensed music while we're streaming this, and this option exists solely for people who do this on Twitch, frankly.
Oh, interesting.
Otherwise, we don't need censorship, I don't think.
Okay.
It's all anime cartoon based. If it was like real actors, I would care more. We're adults. All right. This will let me, doing it cinematic there will let me participate in like the musical smart person thinking as opposed to the raw mechanics more.
You sure?
No. Shut up.
You're like, I'm like...
I can't see your face right now because I full screen the game, but I'm imagining you sticking your tongue out at me and I hate you.
A little bit. I'm like 60% sure I'll be able to say smart things. But that's true of every stream.
Obviously, I love him. He's my dad.
Obviously.
Jordan, there's a paper in there for somebody somewhere.
What does that mean? Just say what you want to say.
It's just,
also, Jordan, I will say, I've been looking at Nafnium abstracts. I have a theory as to one that might be you.
Again. How do you really
and I can't
feel
wait to
about
find
your
out if
father?
I'm right.
It's as if maybe it's a little more complicated than you feel comfortable admitting, which is completely understandable.
Look, I love my dad, all right? I love my dad. That's the truth.
Loved.
He
That's
doth
what I
protest
said.
too much.
You said
I love
love.
my
Your
dad.
dad's dead, so you don't
I love
love
my
him,
dad,
you
right?
loved him.
Just so sensitive. Listen, if I didn't love him, we wouldn't be here, right?
We don't have to get into it.
Nope, we're in it now. Why would I be trying to find a man who killed him if I didn't love him? Why would I be doing any of this?
Oh,
That's
a premise.
My nose is bleeding. Thought I was getting emotionally snotty.
No, it's probably from when I kicked you in the face.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. So, here's what's gonna happen.
Until the dog came in there, I did not realize he was lying down as opposed to standing against a wall.
Where Shroud is,
Yeah.
or I'm going to drop you to your death.
Come on, I thought
Intense.
we were having a breakthrough.
Soothing
Hey,
good.
We did. You know, you're being a real piece of shit. You're pretty easy to talk to, but the only breakthrough
Oh my gosh,
need
I
right
hope
now
that
is
you're
the
wrong with
location
the
of
abstract
Shroud.
gets accepted so I can
I'm
then
not
see the
telling
paper
you
that you
shit,
thought
you
exuded
fucking
Jordan
loser.
energy.
See, this is more like how I thought this would be.
I hope Shroud kills
There
you
was
just like
another
he
one
killed
that
your
I was
father. I
like,
hope he
this could
fucking
also be
spanks your
Jordan,
little
but I don't
daddy
think
as
the
you bitch
abstract
ass
is
to
good
death,
enough
you
to
hear
be
me?
So
Are we outside?
Windy up here tonight, huh?
Why
get,
are we outside?
get enough drinks in me,
No
I'll tell you
telling where
someday.
you
It smells like outside smells. Fuck, 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 wait, wait.
I like the fuck as one word.
Yes,
Good.
same.
And just tell me where Shroud is.
Shakira Anthony
okay.
Depp. And Ina, I love Ina. Oh my god, I read her memoir this past year and it was so good.
You sure about that?
Yes, please. That's all I
It's
know.
called Be There
Stop
When the Luck
screaming,
Happens.
goddammit.
It's such a beautifully written memoir. I really like enjoyed. I also read Alton Brown's memoir last year. It was really good, but his was more like little essays in food. Whereas Ina's was
We
more
gotta
of a
pull him
memoir.
back. I can't do it.
It was
Yeah.
nice talking to someone about this stuff. I guess what I'm saying is, I'm really glad I
I'm really
kidnapped
glad
you
I
tonight.
kidnapped you tonight. Oh boy.
Ooh, this is very warm all of a sudden, musically.
Well, now I'm gonna wonder what all the non-copy, the copyrighted stuff is.
I want there to drop like a 9 Inch Nails track in there or something.
Oh my gosh. As I was joking with several of you privately behind the scenes about playing Closer at a wedding. This did not happen. This was a hypothetical about inappropriate wedding music choices.
But Dana
I was
did
like, what's
play
next, Closer?
Drake's The Best I Ever Had.
And that's not the first time I've done that either. That is the second time I've done Drake's Best I Ever Had as a wedding recessional, but this was the only time I've done it with the original track playing.
Oh, that's the recessional, not at the reception.
Yeah, like, yay, they're married, bye.
Wow.
Recessing out. Yeah, no, this was all ceremony music. It's the second time I've done it as a recessional, but the other time I did it, it was just music, so there was no word. So, like, Grandma had no idea. We had to get a clean version for those who know the song. I was joking about finding a Kids Bop version. It wasn't quite that, but... The relevant line is, you da best, you da best.
Ooh, I like this choice of music here for this.
Yeah, it's working. Is this just library stuff? Is it non-copyrighted?
It's originally created. I don't think it's library.
Oh, okay. That's really interesting. They have two options then. You think if they bothered to have stuff that was new, why wouldn't that just be the score? There's a paper in this.
This
I'm
is
not
not the
gonna
first
write it,
game to do this. There are a lot of games these days that will turn licensed music off.
Yeah, I think that's really interesting to me because they're doing deals to pay for the licensed music, so they obviously think it's important enough to have it for player experience, but then they're also paying for newly composed score.
I don't know.
You think it would just be library music, right? Wouldn't it?
If I was doing it, I would use cheaper library music or reuse of other tracks
Right.
that were composed for a different purpose originally.
But if it's all like that's where the line could be interesting. If it's like we're also gonna shell out to do new stuff, then why not just have this be it?
Yeah.
I like the idea of copyrighted music versions just turned down for what on a loop. Turned down for what?
All right, next one.
All right, we have to go back and redo this. That's right.
Just one more.
So this was recommended by your students, or you're going to cover this with your students, and so you want to look at it?
Every student, like this
Was
whole
like,
fall
play this
semester, was
game.
like, how come Dr. Thompson hasn't bought and played Thrall of Dispatch yet?
Interesting. All
All
right.
right, got it.
Over break, I don't watch like all of Game Grumps, but like I'm subscribed to them. I kind of keep them in the feed just in case. And it recommended me like an old stream they had done where they started Chrono Trigger, and I was so excited. I'm like, I'm gonna watch all this. They didn't finish the game.
Oh no, terrible.
They got like 5 or 6 episodes in, so they got pretty far, but they got to Zeal, and they're like getting into the where it gets good, and then they don't have any more after that. I'm like, what happened? Why don't you finish the
Can I
game?
get a copy of that video when we're through
Especially
here?
seeing like Dan had never seen it,
'Cause
and
it's
he was like
over,
reacting
Shroud.
so beautifully to
And
Chrono
it would
Trigger,
be
and I was
nice
just
to
like,
watch
I
that
don't get to
back at a
see the end of
different
this.
Oh no, it's over, Shroud.
I figured a game that old,
Oh,
like
this build
you've
up
done the
face
whole
to
thing.
face with your
No,
father's
Game
killer
Grumps
and
let
you
me
coming
down
in with
over
that lame
break.
shit.
Where the fuck is Shroud?
You'll be here in a bit. Oh, hey! After our conversation, I asked him about your dad. Fun
Now I
little
wish I had
tidbit.
killed this guy.
He was very well hydrated.
He was
Turns out
very
right
well
after Shroud
hydrated.
shot him in the chest, your dad pissed his pants. Bet you
Oh
didn't
my
know that,
gosh.
huh? So after that bullet tore
Soothing
through his
goon,
insides,
shush.
he still had enough time to know how absolutely fucked he was.
Why
Just
are you
pissed
still
himself
talking?
like a little bitch. It was like so
I like
much
punt as an
piss.
option.
Because your dad
Yeah.
was wearing shorts, so
Hey.
it just kept.
I get it.
Good. Good. Deserved.
Agreed.
I think punt is, but what was the other option? Stomp?
Stomp.
I like punt.
I was not expecting the mecha, and heck yes.
Oh my gosh, Frank, always, always, this is a gripe-friendly space. We love a good gripe. We love a good snark.
The part where you
Yeah.
reveal your bullshit superpower so we can fight for real.
I got mini charcuterie boards from my sister-in-law for Christmas. They like perch on the edge of a wine glass. So we'll just say we're having a little like snarcuterie right now.
Dick.
Right?
So you got some kind of
Can we
clever
sidebar?
superhero there?
Cool
You can call me
dick is an
toxic.
amazing line.
Yeah.
That works
cool.
on so many levels for you.
Yeah, no shit. That's the point.
Oh no, Frank.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Shroud's augments are pretty good when normies
I'm
like
a-
you use them.
Once I hear
When you
yours,
put on
I'll tell
someone
you
who already
one of
has
my
powers,
wildest horse
fucking
evaluation
chef's
stories,
kiss.
which I may have told already, but you know, bears repeating. I hope you got nothing but glowing evaluations. I'm hoping that the story turns around, but you said gripe, so maybe not. The bad ones always hit hard, and when like you have other stressors too, like it's hard to feel. Like you can take those in stride. It's hard to read them, honestly.
Fuck.
I really like the art style of this so far, by the way.
Yes, I agree. And I'm kind of surprised that you do, because you're a little bit more sensitive to like anime generally than I am, I would say.
I
Figures.
don't know if this is reading anime to me. It's reading like 90s cartoon, like Saturday morning cartoon.
It's right
you know?
in the middle for me, but in a way that I
Oh.
like.
Yeah, it's not giving me like anime.
That student is just unaware of the times when Mickey Mouse is difficult, Frank.
The idea that Mickey Mouse thing has to do with ease too is kind of interesting on its face, right? Mickey Mouse thing is about following action, which could be complex, right? Like,
Ooh, what's this weird red goo person?
good Mickey Mouse thing is incredibly technical. Exactly. Yeah. Like it is not. It feels simplistic because we associate it with cartoons, which are infantilized, right, and associated with children's media and blah blah blah. But like, the actual process of having something aligned so perfectly to an image is an incredibly like thoughtful process, and takes a lot of care by those that are designing it. We're just so used to hearing it in like silly context that it makes it harder to hear it in like serious context. Well, if it makes you feel any better, Frank, I know I've told the story on stream before. We're going to share it again. My semester hasn't really truly started, so I don't think I have any students here. But even so, be nice to your professors. They're people. I once got one. I was teaching a history of rock class, which I often teach, and I got one that was zeros across the board. And the only comment was basically, what was it? Let me see if I can quote this exactly, because I joked I would hang it on my office door one day. It was, get a man to teach this course, semicolon, bitches don't know shit about rock.
I said 40%,
Zeros across the board. That was it. That was my whole comment.
And he is not wrong about that.
And I took that to my chair, like, what do I do with this? And they were just like, wow. Yeah, they were pretty much like, what?
Isn't really yours, Eddie.
Yeah,
That's not actionable
that's in
feedback.
conversation for the first one, the worst evaluation I've ever heard.
That's the worst one I've ever gotten. I used to get a lot when I would teach in person. I worked at anthropology while I was in grad school, so like I was pretty hip and with it and stylish because I would style other people, especially people with a lot of money. So I would get a lot of evals about how cool my outfits were, which I don't know how many, like, we have a lot of dudes in the chat. I don't know how many of you have gotten. Oh, I see 8-Bit Aria. 8-Bit, have you gotten evals that are like, hey, she dressed really well, like, and you're just like, cool, that's actionable. Let me take that to my next class. Yeah, I used to get that every semester I taught in person, and they were usually positive. They were like, she had really cool style. I'm like, great, that does nothing to improve my teaching. I know I have great style, great, like, I'm getting paid to style other people. Yeah, honestly, like, 8-Bit, like, whenever anybody I know is like, I haven't checked my evals, I'm like, I am with you. I actually, when I started teaching for Hartford, because Karen got me the hook up there, she's like, we need somebody to teach a grad seminar. I actually instinctively, because I had that bad experience of bitches don't know shit about rock, I was like scared to check my evals, and Karen was like, you need to check your evals, because I had 3 out of 7 in the class write basically the same thing, which was, this class changed my life. One of them ended up writing their dissertation like based on the content we had done in that class. And I was just like, oh, this is so healing, because I'm used to stuff about how I look or stuff about my quote unquote feminist agenda, because I taught Janis Joplin in a class where it's already in the textbook. They were like, she's enforcing a feminist agenda by making us study figures unimportant to the history of rock, like Janis Joplin. And I'm like, I didn't add that. That was in the textbook, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you. So I have had to have like people in the department be like, you need to like read your evals because they're actually good.
Okay, I'm going to cut this here because I do want to dedicate a whole week to this at some point. This is a fun preview, though, before we jump to
This
Dana's
is
stuff.
interesting. I'm really
What happens,
into...
the
obviously,
basic,
we knew the voice acting was going to be good.
The overview
like,
back of the box plot is our protagonist hero guy who flies around like a combination of the Big O anime and Iron Man, loses his suit in that encounter. And without the suit, he's not really a superhero. And we can get into what that means as well. But he goes and works the dispatch office for other superheroes. And this thing becomes a visual novel about superhero management.
Oh, I love a visual novel. That sounds really fun, actually, as somebody who grew up like reading Marvel comics and whatnot. That could be a lot of fun.
But based on this
I'm very
art style and like the acting
art
quality is good, the music seems fun
we knew
to talk
voice
about.
acting was going to be good.
Yeah.
Music should be interesting to explore on both levels, like the
I'll take a look
and
off stream for the first episode.
Yeah, I'm really curious.
And I'll let you know if it changes. But yes, that'll be fun for a couple times from now, maybe next week. In any
really
case,
wait, let me get my new controller because I want to hook that up.
Sure.
Joe got me a new controller for Christmas, and I want to show it because it's so pretty.
I have a weird relationship with my own evaluations because I routinely get only positive evaluations and extremely like overhyped. Addie jokingly has accused me of paying undergrads to write me good evaluations, which is not the case. But keep in mind all of the following. 1, I am a straight white man with what amounts to a vocal performance theater degree in a department where that is not the norm. And I teach primarily elective coursework where students are really energized to be in the room by default. Nobody signs up for optional game audio class and doesn't want to do that work.
That's true.
So I have every possible advantage in front of me for almost all of my classes.
Okay. I have not connected it yet to this, so give me a moment to like Bluetooth it.
Yeah, that's fine, Dana.
But I got the cutest controller. I should show off one of my other best Christmas gifts, which is right here, because it's too good. And I know this distracts from me getting this other stuff set up, but I don't care. Hold on.
I'm going to type one of my evaluation comments into
Oh gosh,
chat,
is it bad?
and I'm not cherry picking it. No, I
Or is
don't
it
ever
good?
have bad ones.
Oh, that's right. You always have nice ones because you teach playing games with Dr. Tom type stuff. You have a lot of nice ones. You actually enjoy seeing your evals.
I do. This is not me cherry picking. This is a random comment.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna hate seeing this. Even as I like love and appreciate you, I'm gonna be like, oof, 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 oof.
So, and don't get me wrong, I do love seeing these types of things, but I only have a big ego about it in the sense of, and the analogy I use to argue against using teaching evaluations for our own internal promotions and evaluations annually, which I don't know about the rest of you, but my department does use teaching evaluations for this sum. Hold on 1 minute.
Oh.
Sorry,
that is an
my
incredible
kids were screaming very,
eval.
very high.
No, I could kind of hear it.
I yelled at them. Anyway, my opinion on teaching evaluations is, how strongly do all of you feel you are in a position to evaluate the quality of your dentist's work? I can evaluate
Dentist?
their table side manner. I can
Right.
evaluate my comfort in the room, but that's only a small part of what being a good dentist is. And I am not qualified to evaluate the rest of it. In the same sense, my students can tell me if I'm nice. My students can tell me if the conditions of the course are acceptable. But my students do not know about, nor do they take classes about pedagogy. And that's the extent
That's
I think student evaluations should be used to evaluate us by the administration.
Okay, I'm gonna show off
Sorry,
one
poor
of my
Dana.
fun Christmas
Only Dana
gifts.
heard me scream there.
It's okay. It's all right. One of my best gifts was from my brother. Shout out Matt. They released this year a Polly Pocket that was Back to the Future themed. Look, like this is just the cover of it.
Hold on, I'm gonna slide you larger here. There you
Yeah,
go.
make me larger so I can show this off because it's so good and it's so many. Okay, so let me turn it around. So on this level, I can flip out the DeLorean, which of course the door opens up. Wait, hold on. Let me actually open it. Oh, I didn't realize that came off. I can have it like zoom off. Wait, that's really cool. I didn't know it did that until just now. Okay. The whole thing. Wait. Okay. Door flips up. So we can have our dear friend Marty here. Marty can sit in the DeLorean and, hit 88 miles per hour. Go off.
That's
Go Back to
excellent.
the Future. Okay, so there's Marty and the DeLorean, which flips up. So then the main area, you have the town square. It says Hill Valley. Like, that's cool. And there's of course multiple spots you can put them and all that. And one of the other things that came with was the hoverboard. What? What? So cool. So you can put the hoverboard on wherever, and then it's like clear at the bottom so that's floating, and then like Marty can stand on the hoverboard. What? And then of course we have the clock tower, like which with lenticular lightning storm, which does not translate very well on camera, but it's
Actually,
lenticular.
we could see it blink in and out. That was
It's
good.
pretty cool. And then we have Doc, of course, Doc Brown. So there's spots on the top of the clock tower, so Doc can be up there. What?
That's excellent.
And then the lightning is actually in another room because Josephine was playing with it. But there's lightning that comes down from the clock tower where it can connect to the flip up street lights. So then when you have the DeLorean sitting right here, you can connect it so it's like hitting the DeLorean. It's perfect. But then if that wasn't enough, because it's already pretty cool, you flip open the clock tower and it's the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. What? Ah! And so it has a little seashell that flips up. And so there for that, we have Lorraine. What? So Lorraine sits here. And then Marty, because he has to play guitar at the dance, we have a guitar for him. So here's Marty with his guitar. Amazing. And then he can go on the stage and then go back and forth like he is playing Van Halen for the 1950s folk. And then, Marvin Berry is calling his cousin Chuck about it. And it's got a little food table. Is this not the most adorable Polly
That's
Pocket
excellent.
you've ever seen? It's like it's perfect. It's everything a Polly Pocket should be. And I love it, and it's perfect. So that was one of the coolest gifts I got for Christmas from my brother Matt. But also Joe got me this controller. Look, it's green. Ah.
Nice. And that's a PS5 one, right?
Yeah, something
Yeah,
or
yeah,
other. PS. All right, let me figure out how to hook that up. But yeah, it's a really well done Polly Pocket. Okay. Let me figure out Bluetooth discoverable. Just do it.
Mine is upstairs because I do not want the boys touching it. I want one controller that is only for me, exclusively.
Mhm. Well, that was the idea. This would be like my controller.
And you do not yet have old enough children or messy enough children that like them touching your stuff ruins it forever. And maybe I'm just OCD about it. But
I mean, it does happen. We've had to like silo material.
I got the 8BitDo Pro 3 for Christmas, and I'm extremely excited about it.
Okay. Figuring out how to do this here. I texted tech support here. Made the decision to prohibit laptops, tablets, and phones in an effort to curb crappy student behavior. For 30 students dropped your
Wait,
class.
30
Oh my
students out of how
gosh.
many? Holy smokes.
Out of how many? Was this a big class? Because like I used to teach 150 and now they've like curtailed that to 50 person caps. So that's wild. I texted tech support. He'll be up in a moment. That's a lot. That's a lot of students.
Yeah.
And like it's one thing if a student tells me like, I don't know, they're using it for like basically assistive purposes, or they like, they're using certain software. Like it's never an issue if somebody has it for like an accessibility reason, but like if it's purely like I just want to be on my laptop during your class, like, oh, cap of 130, okay. 65 isn't that bad. 127 is a lot.
Yeah, it is.
When I had one, do you have a TA at least? When I had 150, I had a TA because I think it at Ohio State it's 75 and above. They owe you a TA based on the whatever. You have a TA, yeah. 127 peanuts. Yeah, Andrew teaches like 400.
Over 100 is about the limit where I would where I would almost quit caring if they have their laptop out and just let the grade sort itself out. Because
Yeah, I think it depends on what you're
usually,
teaching and how.
yeah, that's absolutely true. Uh, Usually, the people that pay attention are the people that are going to do well. And if somebody needs to be on their laptop for support in class, that'll always read differently, even as you're scanning the crowd, than somebody who's clearly just posting on Blue Sky through your class. But yeah, that sucks, man. Less than 25 students in a class, I will walk around and actively dunk on people who don't have my stuff open on their laptops.
Yeah. The class I'm teaching, co-teaching, and then taking over.
Yeah, Frank,
we
did
have
you catch
7.
that optimism on Blue Sky and not on Twitter or some, God help
Yeah.
us, on Truth Social or whatever? Or whatever young people use. I don't know. I'm not a young person anymore. I don't need to know
Oh,
that.
that's right. Yeah, 8-bit and I've talked about this, about like the AI. Because I teach a non-major kind of elective course, I do get a lot of AI. And the thing that's like really demoralizing is just like when the assignment is basically listen to this rock and roll song and tell me if you liked it. Like there's not a wrong answer and you're still not like giving me your actual response. Like why is that being run through? Really?
Right,
This
the
would take
worst.
so little of your actual time. Just listen to the song. What do you think of the song? That's where it's really hard for me to be like, just put your energy into the ones who are showing up, right? Like you have to try to reframe it for yourself, because like you're never going to catch everybody. There's always going to be some like, and it's never like I have this like ego about I need to be the most important thing. I'm usually like a side class, a fun class for someone. Hi. So I hit this button.
No.
Okay, I didn't do it right.
You hold that button and
Oh, see, I didn't know.
totally.
I've hooked it to my laptop, but so far not to the desktop. But the whole idea was this would be easier to connect to things than some of my other ones, and just be mine because it's pretty and it's green.
I will. Sony introduced support for multiple.
Do I have to keep holding it?
No.
Oh,
it's blinking.
Okay, it is. It's
Then you'll got the Bluetooth and device.
yes. Now there it is. Yes.
Now it'll be disconnected to your laptop until I learn what Sony wants us to do. You are.
We'll learn what Sony wants us to do. It's fine.
I've moved away from Bluetooth connections for controllers for precisely this reason, and I only use 2.4
often plug
gigahertz
in.
dongle connections now.
Yeah, I do often plug in. Okay, so now that I'm plugged in, let me pull up a thing. What does it say here? Cool. All right, we're going to try this. We'll see.
All right.
Yes. Do you want to allow? Yes, I do want to allow. Launch the thing, and I will share it to Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Launching. Running install script. I already installed you. What do you mean here? Comedyverse. Yeah, I generally do plug in via USB. But we've been kind of redoing the house. It's been a whole process. And my office was one of them. I don't know. I had just like a pile of awful sitting like off camera, obviously, because like you haven't seen it on stream so much, but like this whole half was just bad. And it's a little better, but it's not quite there yet. So we've been working on it. Oh my gosh, Steam.
My room is an absolute disaster right now, and I don't care if you all see that.
Yeah, there's just like
welcome to my
rooms that are
disaster
terrible.
space full of trash. It's not actually that bad. It's not garbage back there.
Yeah. So
but there's a Frog and Toad book about Amazon boxes.
Oh my god. Frog and Toad are doing their best.
Yes, that's the one.
It is not by obviously it's not original, but it is a sort of loving parody of the original, but like it still has the heart of Frog and Toad. And like my brother got it for me for Christmas last year, and it was so good. And like it had moments that were legitimately like hit you in the feels in the right way.
I feel like it's an absolutely worthy successor to the Frog and Toad books, actually.
It's so good, yeah. So Frog and Toad are doing their best.
Officially, it is listed as a parody because then for legal reasons it's a parody. But it feels much more like an attempt to continue and move that into the 21st century.
Oh my gosh. Like there's two in particular that I love, and one of them is they do sheet masks to like be beautiful. They get like Korean sheet masks and they're like doing their skincare. And then they keep like saying how silly they look. Like, oh, you look like a serial killer wearing someone's face, and they're like laughing about it. And then Frog is like, oh, like don't laugh too hard because you'll like the sheet
face
mask will fall off. It won't make you beautiful. And then Toad basically goes like, maybe the laughter is what makes us beautiful. And like I like legit set down the book when I read that. I was like, this is too deep for a parody. I was having a moment. Okay, so resolution. Let's see. Okay, screen settings. We're gonna do windowed. Yep, that's good. Oh, windowed. Hello. Can we be smaller though? There we go. There we go. Now I can like share it and see other things. Alt
Nice.
tab. Discord, and then I can share screen. I've literally never opened this game, but this is to a T.
Oh, it's cute.
This is by the dude that made Katamari, y'all. We're gonna find out together if this is any good. I'm excited about this, and I've had it for a little bit, but
Hold on 1 second, everybody. Stream will see a black screen for a minute.
oh, I get to make my character anyway.
We see you now.
Okay.
I love the jammies.
I know. Oh, what should I name
Oh,
us?
it's gotta be streamy. That's the rule.
Wait, how do I... Wait, how do I... How do I... Wait, where are the letters? Where are the letters? Where's the keyboard? Ugh.
If you press the F key, does a keyboard come up?
No. Oh, wait.
but you can type it.
Typed F. Okay. There we go.
Perfect.
Yes, I am sure. Okay. Okay. So this is called To a T. It's about a child who gets stuck in T-pose. I don't know anything else about the game or like what the gameplay actually is, but it's by the person who made Katamari, so it should be fun.
I love it.
I told Lauren Travi about this game when she stayed at my house last year, and she was like, what? This sounds incredible. You were the perfect... Oh no, there's a song.
Yeah, there is. This is great.
It's so Katamari already.
I want to change PJ. I want to dry my face. I want to use the restroom by myself. The little things, yeah, the little things are hard for me. Oh, I don't know why I am a teen. It's not so bad all the time. It's not so bad. My cute dog helps me out so we can go and la 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 la. Why I be T-shaped, not you or F-O.
Nanika.
Secret key over the rainbow. I don't know how I became the shape of a T.
That rainbow is extremely Katamari.
Yeah.
You're the perfect shape.
Oh my gosh, now I want a Disco Cactus cover of this song.
100%.
I'm sending this to them immediately after.
idea what perfect
Please,
means.
immediately,
I'm not afraid
put
to
this to the front of the
be
queue.
free.
Can I donate to get them to cover this faster? Oh my gosh, I love it.
Did you get your gift from the Disco Cactus subscriber email?
I did. I was so excited because I am very much a
And I say this, I
subscriber.
am wearing my shirt today.
Are you? Good for you. Okay.
Wow, that was weird.
Yeah, that was weird. Oh, the dog is so cute. Adorable. So fluffy. Yawn. Oh, what's the dog's name, everybody? We normally name the character Streamy, but what's the dog?
Did you have a dog growing up, Dana?
No. I mean, I had a stuffed dog named Ralphie, but
We had Sprite growing up
Sprite
as the
is a
dog.
cute name for a dog. That kind of fits for Streamy as like a dog name.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll do that.
And you would think he's named after the generic gaming term. That's incorrect. It's after the soft drink.
After the soft drink. That's fine too. That's such a weird dream. Do you have any dreams, Sprite? Woof! Oh, tail wag.
I bet they were all
I
just
bet they
about
were all
meat.
just about meat. Bow wow. Oh, I almost forgot. Good morning, Sprite.
So is the character speaking Japanese or some weird Simlish adjacent thing? I missed it.
I don't know. I think they just woofed. Eh? Who are you? What the? Where was the bathroom? I need to use the bathroom now. Okay. Door. I need to go to the bathroom. Where's the bathroom? This way, Streamy. Okay, great. Oh, nope. This one. Hello. This one? Should be around here. Great. Wonderful.
You have to lift,
Lift
the lid.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, this reminds me of one of my favorite game design games. Hold on. Okay, don't be precious about the language, friends. But click that and play it after the stream and tell me it's not the best type words in adventure game you've ever played.
This is ridiculous. What am I doing? What is happening right now? There's so many
Don't tell
instructions
me
on
you've
the
never
screen.
made those sounds.
No, but like, look how many button presses are on the screen right now. What am I hitting?
I feel like you have to press the B button at some point. I don't intuitively that feels right to me. I will not elaborate.
Oh, I see. Flush. Okay, we're gonna go with that.
Absolutely hilarious.
Oh, Julianne needs to see that sequence. Somebody clip it. Oh man. I'm still in the bathroom. Uterai wa doka desu ka? I like the banana pajamas. Bananas.
I'm
Okay,
trying to
where
clip
am I?
it. Hold on.
Yeah, do it. I guess I'm going down to mom. Yes, I'm going to mom. Hi, mom. Good morning, Streamy. And happy birthday! It's my birthday! Thanks, Mom. How old are you today? I'm 13. 13 years old? Yeah, I know. Do you remember when you were a 1-year-old? No.
No.
You cried all the time because you couldn't turn over. I still can't roll over easily. Haha. Maybe it's time I tell Streamy about their father. Whoa, that's a thought bubble.
Yeah, it is.
Hello. I feel like I might crack from the pressure. Mom, are you okay? Sorry, I was just thinking about something from years ago. Anyway, wash your face and get changed before breakfast. Okay, sure. Great. Guess we'll go back in the bathroom, right? That seems to be where we would wash. Okay. Isn't that... Okay, is this like one of those weird, like, toilet is a separate room from everything else kind of bathrooms?
I don't know.
This looks like a parent bedroom. Yeah. That's like a parent bedroom.
Dude, they mean wash your hands at the sink?
I guess. We'll try. Oh, wait. This is where, like, a toothbrush sign is. Okay. Okay, great. Time to wash up. RB. Oh, wow. Turn and push. Okay, great. It's a neat faucet. Mom made it for me. Better clean my face.
Wham.
Get rid of those eye boogers.
So my mom actually has a bedroom faucet like this. There's a whale, like a cute little whale attachment to the normal sink. And if you fold the whale's mouth up, it turns into a water fountain and shoots upwards so you can drink out of the sink easier. I loved it when I was a kid.
Okay. Those yellow bits are it, right? Like, I gotta keep...
There you go.
Okay. No, one more.
One more. I do agree. This is a very low effort cosplay. And now I really want to just buy these pajamas and wear them the next time I see Dana and Sarah.
You should. Brian's actually coming over for a slumber party at the end of the month, and we all need it. Okay, upper body head check. Looks good. Done. Next. Okay, great. So we're stuck in T-pose. Aw, hello, dog. Thanks, Sprite. Woof. What did Sprite look like? Is this an accurate Sprite?
No, unfortunately. Sprite was a Black Lab Dalmatian mix that would have looked like a Black Lab at distance.
All right, other than washing my face, that was the main thing I had to do, right?
I think so.
Still in your pajamas. I forgot to change. Okay, we'll go up.
Such a well-organized house that you get to get your pajamas out in your bedroom rather than out of the dryer.
Well, really depends, doesn't it? Oh, wow. Lots of options. This is where I keep all my clothes. Sprite also helps me change clothes. Isn't that right, Sprite? What a good dog. Bow wow.
Right? Excellent
Bow
dog.
wow indeed. Okay. Oh, we get to pick the top. Do we want to do school top, t-shirt, or hoodie?
I'm feeling the t-shirt. Let's go middle ground here.
Okay. And then try on.
Oh, you have to
I
pick
need
which
to wear
color.
My school uniform. Okay. Oh.
Oh, they
it's a
said you have to
school
wear the
uniform.
school uniform?
So we'll do
Okay.
school uniform. Aww.
See ya, Frank.
Adorable. Select. Wait. Yeah. No, that's... We're good. Back. Okay. School skirt. We're gonna match it.
Yep.
Good. And then we need shoes, right? Wait, where are the shoes? Are there no shoes? There's no shoes.
Shoes.
Okay, we'll
the shoes
exit.
in this household would be in the.
Yeah, they'll be in the foyer
Yeah.
or whatever.
And this avatar
ridiculous.
is not old enough to need like the tights that don't quite go up to the skirt.
All right, where's Mom? Mom's over here. Hello. Oh.
You're microwaving your hand. King Pig
No, there's
cereal.
a steak right there. King Pig cereal again. Yay! Okay, great. Okay, great. What is King Pig doing today? Oh.
Oh, it's
cereal-
like it's a
cereal
Peppa
box-
Pig fantasy ripoff
Chased by a UFO
for some reason.
Somebody help me. In my dream this morning, I was being chased by a tornado. Definitely a coincidence, right? And here's the milk. And my special super spoon. What flavor could this even be? UFO flavored? That ramen flavor I tried once was pretty weird with the milk.
Gross.
What will it be like this time? I'm kind of excited. I joke about the cat food being meat cereal for the cat. So, what kind of cereal do you like? If you don't hurry up and eat, you'll be late, you know. Huh? What? What? Well, then let's eat.
That's my kids every morning, not realizing that.
Wait, we gotta
No. Cereal first. You're not Ted Cruz. Come on.
Wait, RB is hand. Oh gosh, this is harder than I expected. Hello.
No, look at how good you did.
Okay. More cereal. Okay. Great. Tell me when.
You spilled.
Great. More cereal. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, great.
See you again, Your Highness. All right, the milk.
Hell. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous.
I'm
Oh my gosh, I'm getting milk everywhere. Oh my goodness.
Do you need more
Wait.
milk, it said?
Do I need more milk or
Or the spoon?
how do I get the spoon? Wait.
There, you had it.
That was it for a second. Oh, wait.
There. Hand. There
There
you go.
we go. Oh no. Wait, how do I?
Left bumper's mouth. Look, the dog is doing it.
Left bumper is okay, there we go. Okay. This is really unintuitive controls, but I think that's the point. Okay, cool. If I had to put it into words, it's kind of like if you cut a donut in lemon, wasabi, and cheese and then fried it in honey. Delicious. Thanks for the meal. Okay.
You better
now-
not make me a wasabi donut.
With no,
Or
we're
I'll
making
disown
you
you.
apricot donuts. Yeah, so Ryan's coming like the last weekend of the month and having a slumber party, and I was like, it's close enough to Mardi Gras. We're making homemade punchki. So Sarah PC is making the dough, and I'm making all the fillings, and we're gonna do
It's gonna be great.
apricot vanilla bean for you.
That sounds wonderful. I was thinking Friday evening we would do like the
Yeah.
actual reason for this, and then Saturday we'll just
Yeah.
hang out.
Sounds great. And then Sunday you'll drive back.
I have to drive back late Saturday.
Oh, okay. That's
Yep.
fine too.
I have to make church choir on Sunday.
Oh, sure. Okay, arm, hand. Whoa, this is like
Okay.
RB. Okay. I've got a special super toothbrush. Yes, that is cool.
It's so responsible of you to brush your teeth after breakfast. I always am like, and maybe because I have the bathroom right in my bedroom, right? Like I do all my morning stuff, and then when I leave the bedroom bathroom area, I do not go back. I don't have sprinkles in my teeth, in my defense.
That's true. Oh, I've got to like move all of
You have to move your head to brush your teeth.
yeah. Both.
Both. Yeah, good combination.
Ah, so silly. Oh, Laura's gonna love this. Clean. Okay.
You gotta spit now.
Wait, how do I? Yeah, but how do I get out of this?
You gotta brush until you're clean.
I guess.
I
I'm
see
not
some
clean
green
yet.
in that mouth.
Oh, there we go. Okay, much better. There we go. This is so silly. I better rinse. Okay.
Mouth.
Oh, it's so silly. Oh, it's so silly. Oh my goodness.
Love this.
Oh my gosh. So silly. That's a lot of water that you swallowed there. There we go.
I was gonna
Squeaky
say,
clean.
that's a
Great.
big mouthful of water, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Do I get shoes on now? So you know, I had a tasty breakfast, washed my face, and brushed my teeth, and got all the way ready to go. But I don't want to go to school after all.
Every child, right?
Yeah. Well, I was the kid that liked going to school. Yeah. Maybe that'll cheer me up. Oh, I'm moving slower because I'm sad.
Because you're sad. You have to take the green bag, of course.
Matches, yeah. I mean, there's that one too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Green shoes?
Or the multicolored shoes in the back. Either one of those is okay.
Those are pretty. Oh, there's two multicolored.
I
Ryan.
like
Do
the
we go
pink.
to-
The pink multicolor, I think, works better.
Yeah. Great. Oh, no. Put those back on. There we go. Oh my gosh. So good. Wear shoes with no socks. Okay. I got an achievement for that. It did say take your favorite bag. Yeah, I don't know. What my favorite. I like green, so.
You did.
It's really, really funny because my kid is constantly like, my favorite color is pink, but your favorite color is green. And so she'll like put things in a picture and be like, this is green because that's your favorite color. I'm like, thank you. Ooh, special birthday sandwich at Giraffes.
Okay.
Incredible. I'm 13 today.
I like the idea of the restaurant being named Giraffes. That's a clear
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
And a birthday sandwich is also excellent.
Yeah. Oh, I bet someone said something about Streamy's arms. Ugh, teenagers. Accurate.
Yep.
Ugh. Both when I was one and like just in general. Ugh.
Now I'm parent of one, and it's wild.
Yeah. I had like orchestra installation where I was like, at least I have like I can go to the auditorium and like hang out.
Did people
Go-
in the orchestra not like make snide comments about people's physical appearance though? That was everywhere for me in 8th, 9th grade.
Orchestra was such a safe space, man. Like we used to do back before Gwen Stefani did her like Harajuku Girls. I had this book that I found at a vintage shop called Fruits, and it was a compilation of a magazine that documented Harajuku street fashion. And there were 2 volumes of it, and I had both of them. And I would bring those into school, and we would like just pour over them, and just the wildest out. Actually, they're probably behind. Hold on, I think I have them. As I tell this story, why not? We're not doing anything fancy here. Oh yeah, they're right here. Oh my gosh, you guys can see this like origin story of me. So street fashion, Harajuku.
Nice.
And like you flip through and it's just like, I don't know how well I'm showing this to the camera.
Yeah, no, pretty well. We can see.
Like awesome. And the original magazine was just this photographer that would go out on, and this is Fresh Fruits, which was the 2nd volume. These are Faden Press. And I found these at a vintage shop, and they were like just Japanese fashion, you know?
Yeah.
In different styles. They're like the people that did the Lolitas, more like streetwear, just really wild outfits. And I had a group of orchestra kids where we would do like Fruits days, and we would dress up like the stuff in here, and we would just wear like whatever.
That's
and
amazing.
take pictures and have a good time with it. And it kind of didn't matter what, like, we were in other classes obviously, but like orchestra was where we would hang, and we would just like hang out and do those outfits. And other than that, I was taking a lot of like language classes, so like language that's also kind of insulated. Like how many kids are taking German 3, So
mine was very demarcated because we only had Spanish, French, and German. And if you took a language because your parents made you, Spanish.
Mm.
If you were the son or daughter of a diplomat or very attractive. French. And remember that, like, a third of my high school was military kids, so child of
Yeah.
a diplomat is actually a category in my high school.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you were a loser or if you were seriously into technology, German.
Really? So what did you take? German?
Oh, German.
I was like, you could go either way, but that's really interesting because, like, I in 8th grade we could take Spanish or French, and I took French. I don't remember what made that choice for me, but I just was like, French sounds interesting, so I took French. So freshman year I did French, and then I also did Latin. And there was like, oh, it'll help you on your SATs, like take Latin. So I did Latin. The Latin professor was awesome. She had a doctorate,
Nice.
Dr. A. We all loved her. And then sophomore year, I dropped French because I didn't love the French teacher at the high school. She was kind of close to retirement, like just not as invested. And like I didn't mind the language, but was just kind of bored with the language class. And so I added German instead. It was like a young guy, hair scent. He's awesome. And so I took German and Latin like all the way through senior year. And then, you know, in college I added other languages, but
Competitive
we were rare
Quizzer
to
is
do
legit.
that.
I did Scholar Bowl in junior high, and it ruled.
Yeah. We had so Latin, there was Latin Club. We sold Panera, like bread, to go to the Ohio Junior Classical League like competition conference, which made me laugh because we would joke that, like, because you know pane is like bread in Latin, so we'd be like, oh, pan era is time for bread. We would like tell people this
Nice.
as a total lie to get them to buy bread to like go to this conference. So we would sell like their cinnamon crunch bagels to people.
I remember
But,
having to
yeah,
sell
I
all
was-
sorts of stuff, gift wrap, and
Yeah. I was a Kirtaman player, you know. I wasn't very good, but I was on the Kirtaman team because there were people from private schools who like practiced to be on the Kirtaman team, which was their Quiz Bowl academic challenge. But we all went to OJCL like, this is fun. We're going to wear like, you know, random like Disney print bed sheets as our togas. And everybody else had like custom made ones. We're like, cool. We're the weird public school kids. Bye. But yeah, Latin Club was really fun in high school because it was silly. Cool. Figure out. Oh, I see. I get it.
I
Catch
was
you later.
wildly unpopular in high school.
See, whereas we had what I consider a sort of big enough high school. Oh, let's see.
How many
Okay,
people in
cool.
your
So I'm
graduating
here.
class? I was 550.
550. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was well known, but I was well known for being like either music vocal stuff or mostly being a loser.
Why is the music so depressing? It's like
This
a
person
dirge.
really doesn't want to go to school. Look at those
They really don't
ravens
wanna
or
go to school
crows in the
today.
background.
I know.
This little
This
girl
is
is
bad.
going to die.
I'm at least headed in the right direction. I didn't do my homework. Okay. We're all so sad going to school.
Despite having just described myself as a massive loser, I rarely felt like
Do
this
I-
about my
wait.
school day.
Do I go to school or do I go to the shop to get the sandwich?
Don't know.
I think I'm gonna go to the sandwich shop. It does say walk. Cause a traffic jam. Okay, I thought it said walk. Whatever. This is so ridiculous. Oh, look at the sandwich shop. It's shaped like a sandwich. Ah!
I love it.
Oh my gosh, look at the giraffe. Hello. Good morning, giraffe. Welcome back, Jeremy. How are you? I'm fine. I don't really want to go to school, though. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be okay. I'll whip up a sandwich. Just give me a moment. Yeah, thanks.
I love that dithered smoke.
8:20. School is very T-shaped as well. So there's that I didn't do my homework person. Oh, I love this view.
Can I ask a
Showing
weird
me.
question? And maybe I'm
Yeah.
just culturally ignorant or insensitive.
Sure.
This feels like a very Japanese environment and school we're going to.
Yeah.
There's an American football field rather than a soccer field or a baseball
Or like
diamond.
a baseball diamond. Yeah.
And I would expect,
I can press B to run.
oh nice, I would expect either soccer, football, or baseball, but not U.S. football for the Japanese school.
Oh my gosh, Giraffe, I love you. All right, I'll leave holding B to you. I can be pretty fast, you know. All right, let's go. Oh, all right. We want to go there. Okay, so I can just like go here. Ooh. There's coins. That's fun. I gotta get to school, but I will investigate those coins later.
Oh my gosh, I love that my new microphone has a touch off button so I can do things like sneeze without bothering all of you. That's so good.
All right, we're getting there. Okay. Oh,
Also,
it's right up
Jordan,
here.
happy to be proven wrong. It's cool to learn stuff, but I guess it belies my own ignorance here and my secret dislike of American football, if I'm being honest.
Ha! I used to go to football games purely to support my friends in band, and I would leave it after halftime because like our football team was not known for being particularly good. Because we had a lot of private schools in the area that would like recruit the football talent out of our school. So like our school was kind of left with whoever couldn't afford to go to the private school.
There was a long period of time here in Okemos where the public high school had not won a football game in over 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah, ours was not known for doing particularly well, but our girls' rugby team was like nationally ranked, and they couldn't get funding to not be a club sport. They were not an official whatever because they were girls' rugby, even though they had won national competitions. Like, what is that nonsense?
One of Addie's college roommates was a lady rugby player for Iowa State.
That's cool.
She was very good looking.
Brian only knows people who are exceedingly good looking. It's like a meme amongst the streamers. But then
people on the rugby team are built. What do you want?
I will say we console ourselves by saying if Ryan only knows exceedingly good looking people because we hear stories about it all the time, then that means we must be good looking, right? Like Julianne, Sarah, Karen, me, we're like, we must be in like a nice tier here, looks wise. Oh, am I done with school? Oh yeah, it's 3:30.
Yep, 3:30.
Okay. Oh, I'm tired. I can't run. I literally can't run because I'm tired.
I was kind of hoping we'd have to do some school tasks, like write something with a pencil. Yeah.
Maybe it varies based on the game. What was that for?
Oh,
anyway.
flashback to school. There we go.
Yeah, here we go. Look, there's books shaped like T's on the desk because they're making fun. Oh. Well, I'm gonna try to catch these boots. I don't know what that's about, but we're gonna find out. Kick the can or other trash down the road. I got an achievement for that. Let's see about this one. Boop, 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 boop. Is that a rock? Yeah, that's a rock. I can't run because I'm tired. It's so sad. Oh, other people are making fun of me.
I don't
Why
love
are
this.
13-year-olds so mean?
They are the meanest.
It's not my fault I'm stuck in T-pose. It's literally the premise of the game. can't pass through here. What happened? An accident. Oh no. Is that your dog? Yeah. How cute. Hi, doggy. I love you. The dog's like, what? Oh. Worst
Oh
birthday ever. Oh.
no!
Uh-oh. I smell something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's the dog, right? Yeah.
The framing of that was hilarious. Oh no!
You're gonna have to put the poop in your bag.
Oh no!
You're just totally disassociating from it.
Oh no! Oh no! I'll give it a go. What do I do? Ah! Oh, okay. I'm going Super Saiyan.
Are you gonna spin around so much you tornado the poop away? Yes. Yes, you are.
What? This took a turn.
Oh.
Oh, Julianne's gonna love this game. I need to buy it for her.
No. Yes.
There's another song. Is this a musical?
Because I love to eat and share food. Cooking is so amazing. I think it's really magical. Taste, smell, texture, temperature. Gotta be just right.
With the saxophone accompaniment.
Wake up at 3 every morning to bake the
Yeah,
bread
look at all.
for
Look.
sandwiches.
Why can't they just get a bed shaped like them? Look at that.
My tiny garden to pick the ripest vegetables. I wake
Oh my god.
up every morning to bake the bread for sandwiches. Then I go to my tiny garden. I really love my radishes. Don't forget to go to the
Okay, clearly I need to listen to the whole soundtrack before I tell Disco Cactus what their next cover should be.
You're gonna have to pick
Holy shit.
pick the perfect one.
This one is so good.
When I get home, I cook. Oh, it's so tasty.
I needed this. I'm so glad I randomly picked this.
Amazing. I'm asleep by 7, dreaming of new recipes. Can't wait to see what tomorrow brings.
What?
I love
What?
everything about this.
I love this so much. That was episode 1. Tofu. I don't know what tofu has to do about it. Sprite pooped. So hungry. Okay. What'll happen next? I can't wait. See you soon. Bye bye. Holy moly.
Making
Oh.
sandwiches in the overscore.
Oh my gosh. I had no idea. I literally was so this had been advertised to me like, you like Katamari, you should check out this is the next game.
None of these
How
little
many years
tunes
later?
are going away. I'm gonna be singing this to you for years.
Yeah. It's so good. Bow wow. Hi. I was thinking about everything that happened yesterday, and then suddenly it was morning. That's why I'm so.
I've definitely had a whole week of that.
Since school's off today, I should be fine, right? Woof. Streamy. How long are you planning on sleeping? You have school today, you know. Isn't today Saturday? What are you talking about? It's still Wednesday. I see. It's only Wednesday. I tried wishing for it to be Saturday, but it didn't work. Guess I better get ready to go. Wait, do I change first? Which uniform should I wear today? Would you lend me a paw spray? Bow wow.
Should
Okay.
we stop it here and do this again next week?
I mean, we could play something else. You wanna?
Yeah, let's do day 2 of this, just like we stopped
Okay.
Dispatch after the first tease of it.
Yeah.
Because this
Yeah.
is so good.
This is so good. We need to like share it with the other streamers.
Yeah.
Like, and I knew it was good. Wait, hold on.
Making the bread
like-
for sandwich.
Oh my gosh. Like, seriously, I can't handle it. Wait, how do I get out of here? We're just gonna like hit exit game. Okay. Yeah, unsafe data may be lost. That's fine. We're good. Do you have another one, or do you want me to queue up something else?
The only thing I've got
That was pretty good.
quickly ready to go is
bread for a sandwich.
late game moments or mid game moments of Dragon Quest, and I don't feel like we can do
No,
that
we're not
without
going to do that
Karen.
with that. We won't.
We gotta do that with Karen. So
we can't do that without Karen.
no.
Oh my gosh, to a T was so good. I'm so happy. I'm so excited to play the rest of it.
Yeah,
Man.
honestly, if I knew that she was not at Magfest and busy, I would text Laura right now
immediately.
and just like wait for the response.
Immediately. Like, no, we'll just let her know on our own time. Let me see what else do I have that could be fun. I mean, like, I already demoed Winter Burrow, but it did get a Solstice update, which is fun. Let me see what else do I have? What would be fun?
Yeah, I'm looking at stuff here on my list.
We have a hard time when it's just us because we're like, well, we want Karen and Julia to see.
I've got something to show you. Hold on.
Okay, cool.
I know
Great.
what we're going to do.
Great.
It might only last us 15 minutes, but that's about all the time we need it to last. So let me close my
fine.
stream, get rid
That's
of
fine.
Discord on the stream view of everything. Boop. Have you seen Gravity Circuit before?
I haven't, and while you pull that up, I'm gonna grab something. to
Sounds
sip
good.
on. BRB.
Okay. Okay, as we wait on Dana to get her drink very quickly, first of all, you can see this. This was recommended to me by the only person who rivals Dana in their love of Mega Man. But I'm going to wait to hit go until Dana comes back here. Okay, I'm going to turn down my volume a little bit so I can talk over it. There we go. Okay, there she is, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. All right.
Okay, so what
let
I
me know
went
when you can
with-
see this.
I will.
This
One
was
moment.
recommended to me by
Circuit.
the only other friend I have who rivals you
The
in
only
their
other friend
love
I have. Just end there.
of Mega Man.
Okay.
Uh,
Who's the other friend?
Dark Sword.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I will just quickly say this is leftover from New Year's. For anybody that like you want to drink champagne but you don't have like a ton of money, Gruet is made in the champagne style. It's not made in Champagne, France, so like it can't officially be. It's Méthode Champenoise. So it's in the champagne method. The Brut is excellent. They make a couple others, but like this
Nice.
is our go-to. It's usually like $18
Oh, that's not bad.
for a bottle. And I didn't bring in the topper. We have a topper that like it seals it, so like you can drink half a bottle, put it in the fridge, seal it, and then like
Yeah, we've got some.
open it. literally what, a week later.
Nice.
And it's fresh out. You can only get like 1 or 2 opens out of that, but like it seals it.
Yeah.
Really nice. So we love it. So like I have it in my fancy. These are our coupes. We don't have what's the other champagne? Flute? We don't have any flutes.
Yeah.
We don't own flutes. We own coupes because
Nice.
they were a wedding gift, and we can't see it because of the bubbles, but they have flowers etched on them, and I put edible glitter in it. So we're being fancy. All right. Anyway,
Nice.
Mega Man, go ahead.
This, I think, is going to be closer to the Game Boy Advance Mega Man Zero games,
Oh.
but it's very Mega Man in style, I've been told.
Oh my gosh, I haven't told anybody about the Mega Man that you gave me as a birthday gift. Wait, did I share it on stream? I don't remember.
I also don't remember. I did a good job this year, though.
Tell everybody what you gave me for my birthday. It's so good.
Okay, so while this plays,
Yeah.
I
Robot
knew...
Detector City. Yeah. the
Yeah.
Mega Man setup.
We don't need the ton of plot for this, right? Like, we're going to go play Mega Man. A long time ago, like 20 years ago, Capcom announced that they were going to make a Game Boy Advance port and collection of the Game Boy Mega Man games. There's a trailer, and the big deal is that they would be colorized and updated.
Mm-hmm.
They dropped that project after about half of it was done, enough to show us a very near completion trailer. And time moves on. This August, the fan community look at those explosions. That's totally Mega Man NES.
That's so Mega Man NES. I love it.
This August, the fan community finished updating the computer code, redoing the UI UX, and fully colorizing the last one of them. And I got Dana printed physical copies of Mega Man 4 and 5 Game Boy.
Yeah.
DX.
They're downstairs.
Full color.
They're really good. They're real good. And yeah, I texted Joe immediately. I was like, look what Ryan got me. I did a good job I don't remember, we probably told it already on stream, but so last year this time, for Ryan's 40th, I got Ryan a copy of Star Tropics with the letter intact in
hold on.
box. Oh, he's gonna show it. We're show and tell streaming tonight. It's a good style of stream when we just show off things. But yeah, I know, it's like on the shelf at all times. This does feel like Maypole Man, you're right. Look at this, I found it. Like, that's a pretty solid in-box. Like, it's a little frayed at the edges, but like, you know, for an early 90s game. And it was an eBay copy, and it had the letter, you know, because usually, as you know, if you're a Star Tropics fan, you know the letter, you had to soak it in water, and it would reveal the code, and so a lot of people soaked it in water, got the code, and then threw the letter out. But, like, the people that bothered to, like, soak it in water, get the code, and then, like, dry it out and put it back in the box, like, that's why you can find in-box copies of Star Tropics. They generally will have the manual, but not the letter. So the letter is the rarer element. I made sure that Ryan's had the letter.
And I did check. I've opened it a single time to check, and it does.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
And then that same year, Joe found me a copy that also has the letter intact. So mine is behind me. It's right there. I can see it. It's near my porn paper announcement. Also, I put up snowfleks because it's the holidays.
This is pretty clearly Mega Man Zero feeling, like the Game Boy
Yes.
Advance games. But, and even that font of the
Napalm Man.
collectible there. This feels very good, though.
Yeah. I mean, the XX games also nailed the feel, so I'm really glad that other games are doing this, because, like, those games just feel good to play when they're done well.
Yeah. And
The
there's something
explosions
about
are
the
so
character
good.
controller for a Mega Man clone that I could put this in Dana's hands and she would know in 3 seconds whether it was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no middle ground.
Yeah. No, Mega Man players know. We know. We just know.
Okay, so that's how that's done.
Yeah, we'll. One of my like long-term goals. So I gotta work my way up to it. So I will say we haven't finalized Nactvigum yet, but I put in to maybe play a thing at Nactvigum where I'm collaborating with several people. But our long-term goals are to do like some Mega Man covers, among other things, because my collaborator is like a big NES Mega Man fan, and that's one of the things we like connected over. So we'll see. I'm like, if I don't do it, I will do it anyway. Like, it's one of those things where like being on the committee, it's like I'm happy to step aside for other people. But like if I get the chance, I'll do it. You know, but I'm also like I was telling Ryan about it. I was like, if I have to pull it, I'll pull it, but I'm still going to do it because like I have some people that are going to help me make the other components of it. Where like I'm going to play violin, but it's going to be violin transformed. So it's going to be pretty cool. So we'll see. And like for those that are regular Nactvigum attendees, they'll know like the chances I'm going to get to play anyway. It's like, you know, I often get asked to play for other people, even when I'm hosting, and I probably should say no because I'm doing other things. Like, I still say yes because I'm a sucker. One of these years, I'm going to get my act together and like do accordion stuff and bring it. That is not this year because I had a different idea, but at some point, is wall jumping a Mega Man thing? No.
It is a Mega Man X thing, though.
That's a Mega Man X thing.
And Zero can do it, too. Like, in the Mega Man Zero games.
I wouldn't say they're grafting Ninja Gaiden, but maybe Metroid. Like, because Metroidvania being, like, its own thing. I would imagine if we're going to graft wall jumping from another thing, it's more likely to be
this type of wall jumping
Van?
here is very Mega Man X Ninja Gaiden rather than Metroid.
Yeah, okay.
And like having to climb a tunnel
you're
like
the one
this.
that's the controller, so I trust you.
Yeah, this is a Mega Man X experience here.
This is so fun.
And to differentiate it, Ninja Gaiden would have had a lot of different challenges and let me climb up and down rather than just slide like this.
Yeah.
But sliding under those types of pellets, and those pellets that he just fired are Mega Man Zero pellet shaped.
Yeah.
I realize I'm being like weirdly specific. Oh, solid, hold on. Yes! No, I have to do it now. There we go, okay.
The backgrounds are perfect. Like, it's so Mega Man-y. Dark Sword recommended this?
Yes.
Props to Dark Sword. I'm gonna have to like send a message being like, nicely done. Also, Dark Sword is in my permanent like positive category because Dark Sword, that's the I'm confused about her title. Is it Doctor or Queen? Right? Wasn't that Dark Sword?
I think
you
so.
said that to me at one point. It was so good. And it was in response to like explaining what my term matronizing, which is mansplaining, but when a woman does it. It was like one of my favorite moments ever. So yeah, for those who don't know, when I mansplain because I'm a woman, it's matronized.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Andrew, like do an accordion automaton arrangement. You will have plenty of people to help you with that. Will the automaton playing be good? I mean, we could probably get you Automa Mama to help, but like you might have an automaton choir that's more earnest than good.
Oh,
you would have players.
I think at least my musically most professionally embarrassing moment ever involves an automaton.
Oh yeah, I think we told that story on stream. Because it's
absolutely
Jillian
mortifying.
And Ryan and I like absolutely like being silly at AMS, recording an automaton choir, and it was.
To be clear,
Whew,
we knew it was
rough.
bad. All of us had like 3 drinks.
We had drinks before we recorded the thing, so it was like not our best work, but it was very sweet and earnest and silly, and like it was for what it was good. What it was going for, it was fine. And then we showed up to the event where we were to premiere our what we thought was a fun shit post, and then we were quickly shown up. I still have the recording though. Sarah PC recorded it. It was a moment in time.
And because she's not here, I am going to dunk on her a little bit. The two of us, me and Dana, can play automaton. Dana because she can hang from her skill on violin, and me because
It's a little awkward, but it's like mostly there, right?
Right. Julianne is not good at automaton.
Oh my gosh, Julianne was and we put Julianne on melody.
Right.
We're like, yeah, here, do this, because we'll do the harder harmony parts or whatever.
You can run. Look at the dash trail. That would have been really useful to know when I was making all those jumps just barely.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So we did a Final Fantasy XIV arrangement for our Discord server, and then we show up to this like jam, and we're just like, oh.
But so what I want you all to know, hold on, I have to alt tab and link this because it's so funny.
Are you gonna link it? Oh god.
I'm not gonna link our performance. I'm gonna link
good.
the actual official deal.
Oh,
here.
the actual track. Okay.
Because again, this is the three of us filmed by Sarah in what is
filmed by Sarah
for us
in New Orleans.
like the optimal hangout.
Yeah,
in
we
many
were having,
ways,
like
right?
an amazing time.
It was
we
wonderful.
just like did 4 or 5 takes and like just laughed our way through the whole thing.
Right, and if any of you have hung out with us in person, we are even worse as a collective
Exceedingly
in person.
silly.
It was fantastic. It was very us. And I want you all who are hearing this story right now to click this link in the chat. This is the write-up and explanation by Dark Sword.
Oh no, you're gonna link the one that Shark did?
Yes. And
Okay.
this is in conversation for Sharik, who is an excellent musician.
Unbelievable musician.
Just unbelievably talented. And
shall I just read it? I'll just read it.
the write-up, yeah, you can just read it.
Okay, so let me okay. So, all right, we're in a Final Fantasy XIV Discord. We were doing these like, let's arrange a random, and we would pick a song. We'd all do a
the
riff
song
on it,
happened
and
to
then
be
we'd meet up and like do our takes on the
It's-
song. And like mostly it was silly. So we did The Measure of His Reach, right? Which is
Yes.
a very like, I haven't played enough in 14 to know
Oh,
the actual context of
and
the song,
Dana
but it's
does
very
not
colonial.
particularly care about spoilers, and Julian's not here, so I
Yeah,
can
exactly.
give it an overview quickly because I am there.
can,
and it's
yeah.
10:53. We can close Gravity Circuit. This is a fun intro to the
Yeah.
game, though,
Yeah.
and we'll move us into
Looks great.
story time telling mode.
Story
here.
time.
And the first time you hear this song, it is being sung by the colonizers, by
Yes.
the Garlemald Empire, who's like kind of one of the two big bad factions throughout a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. And about 2/3 of the way through that expansion pack, and it's expansion pack 2, the main campaign, then Heavensward, then
So far from
Stormblood.
that. I've done
And-
one dungeon. One.
We need to
Anyway,
bully you
go
into
ahead.
doing more because actually it's super fun.
I know.
And in any case, it is the anthem for Alamigo, this land that is being colonized in a way that is kind of presented as analogous to Britain invading India in the early, like the end of that in the early 20th century, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in any case, Dana had 0 of that context.
I had
Nor
no
did-
I literally just had a link to the song.
Right,
It
and
was like,
the-
okay, cool. I
the
don't know
song-
what this
the song
is.
itself is fine. It's a fun little anthem. And
It sounds very like patriotic and
yeah.
Right. So like I just did a very simple transcription, turned it into worked it into ranges for automaton.
Right. And the
We
three
were
of
like,
us
wouldn't it be silly?
bullshitted on automaton.
So we did an automaton
semi-badly,
choir.
unrehearsed, basically. Though I will note that me and
Unrehearsed.
Dana did each look it through a single time, so we wouldn't embarrass ourselves. Julian did not. Love her. And we got
again,
there,
we
and
had
it was
been
fine
having,
and bad.
We were in New Orleans for AMS. We had we had New Orleans cocktails at the hotel bar before we went up to
And
record this.
when we then present this, and there are only two groups. It was just us and just Sharik that
Yeah, at
time
that
period
moment.
who did the remixes that time. So
Although Jarrell came and witnessed this.
he
So
did
Jarrell
witness
was there.
both our embarrassment and
We-
Sharik's absolute brilliance.
So
and
we
he
were like,
then-
we should go first because we wrote a stupid thing.
Right, and we knew that like it was bad, but also like we knew it was bad. Here's our bad
Well,
thing.
let me say,
enjoy us
in our
being bad,
defense-
right?
In our defense, the concept was, okay, this is like this, like, I didn't know enough about the context, but I did know, like, this is anthemic, this is, like, relating to colonialism. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if it was
Automatones sang
automatones
this
trying their
this
damnedest,
political anthem.
right?
Right.
Like, to do this political, and
honestly,
because it's an automaton, unless you're perfect, it's going to sound a little stupid. I was like, what if they're
And
just trying their best?
It did sound stupid, and it fit the concept, honestly, pretty darn well.
We did what we were trying to do, but it was a shit post. To be clear, Shark was like, "No, I'm going first. I'm gonna read this."
Do you have it up?
Yeah. Oh, I do.
Okay.
So, Shark, this is the write-up that ended up on it was published.
He presented live without notes.
Without notes.
What essentially is
So
a draft version of what Dana's about to read to you.
Yeah. So this was, again, before we got to do ours. We're like sitting here on a shitpost like entry into this competition. It's not even a competition, it was just for fun. But Sharik goes, this one is perhaps one of the most personal remixes I've ever written. In late 2022, my wife was expecting. We'd already suffered a loss at the end of 2020, so there was a lot of stuff going through my mind this time around. I started thinking a lot about what kind of dad I was going to be and what kind of dad I wanted to be, which got me thinking about my own dad. We're already going, oh no. My dad played a lot of music in the house growing up, and on top of all the VGM I listened to as a kid, Bollywood music he played was burned into my brain. In the past year or so, I'd been re-listening and rediscovering Indian music, a lot of stuff from movies I watched as a teenager by great composers like Jiten Lalit, Shankar Ehsaan Loy, and of course A.R. Rahman. I listen to and appreciate it differently now because I've got 20 plus years of being a musician in me. So I thought a lot about that and how I wanted to share that with my son, because music is, along with food, one of the two big ways you can really connect with your heritage.
We're all panicking at this point.
Yeah, we're all panicking. We're like, oh God, why didn't you let us go first?
Right.
Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood expansion is a game that centers colonial and post-colonial trauma in its handling of Alamigo. Is that right? Alamigo.
Yep, and
Doma. And how an empire, Garlemald, steals what they have and leaves them broken, poor, and angry. Stormblood is often thought of as the East Asian expansion. There's quite a lot of Japanese and Chinese aesthetic in there. But for me, when you look at the themes of imperialism and colonialism in the narrative, that says India. India is a country that still deals with post-colonial trauma because an empire, Great Britain, stole what they had and left them broken, poor, and angry. The measure of his reach is in the fiction of the game, a song that is stolen by the empire, but is ultimately reclaimed by the people. The motif is everywhere in the game, and its usage feels off until you understand the empire's thievery and who it really belongs to. There's a phenomenal Bollywood movie from 2001 called Lagan. It means tax, and it's about a village that makes a bet with the British Empire that if they win a cricket match against a team of British officers, they don't have to pay taxes for 3 years. It's an incredible high-budget movie that was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Foreign Film. The village in the movie has a real desert and mountains aesthetic, which reminds me a lot of the villages you find in some of Stormblood's areas. The music in this movie is by A.R. Rahman, one of his finest works, and is a massive influence in my own writing. I was thinking a lot about this and what the measure of his reach means and how it's used, and I wanted to try something. So I dug around and picked out some sample libraries I have from buying Complete a few years ago. There's some synth stuff and a bed of cymbals from a jazz kit called the Una Corda piano, but mostly everything else is from Spotlight India collection. I did a big drums and big percussive centaur and contrasted it with the airy bansuri. The measure of his reach doesn't have a lot of material to work with, so we shifted to Beyond the Wall for a bit in the middle for variety. I played around with a little with the rhythm of the melody, putting upbeats on downbeats and vice versa. I thought a lot about A.R. Rahman's music from Lagan. I wanted to evoke the joy of a big blue sky over the dusty mountains. The title of this track is In Mountains We Will Sleep. I hope you all enjoy it. We should just play this now, right?
Yeah,
we've,
we
like,
will.
read
I'll
the
let
whole
you
thing.
click it yourself, Dana, instead of sharing to Discord, but I'll play it for everybody. You will not hear it, though. You have to play it yourself.
No, I've heard it. I've heard it. It's so good. It's so good. And meanwhile, we're like, oh God, how do we follow this?
I will note that this mix was posted on the 11th of November, 24. And less than 2 weeks after this, Dark Sword took over as the head of All Overclock Remix. Would have known it at the time, I think, but wasn't yet able to share it outside of like close inner staff folks. So there's also that going for him at this moment, as we are sitting here kind of mortified. The little arpeggiated. So good. So beautiful. This really makes me want to pick up Final Fantasy XIV again. I'm a patch behind.
I'm many patches behind. Ugh, so good. I'll never forget what it felt like to hear this the first time, too. The combination of my own horror and, like, what we had made.
Because you know you're going to
and what
follow
we're
this
about
with Drunken Automaton, right? Like,
oh my gosh. I have the track. Do we want to like
yeah, no,
share
I think
with
we
everybody?
owe it to. I think we owe it to Jordan.
We
and
owe it
Andrew,
to everyone who stuck around
and
this long.
everybody who stuck around for this to play the other one as well. So, Anthony, what we did is we apologized.
Yeah,
That's
we're
how
gonna do this in the exact order it happened.
And if any of you here have not heard Dark Sword's entire set of remixes on the Overclocked Remix website, he really is one of the best musicians they've ever had there. His sense of rhythm in everything that he does is impeccable. In particular, there's one from Metroid Prime's Fendrana Drifts that's spectacular.
I'm excited that like I see 8-Bit Aria, Andrew, Anthony Dennis, and Jordan. You're all in for. It's not really a treat.
I don't know if we've ever played this for other people.
We've never played this on stream. We've never shared this with anybody outside of like we have had a couple drinks at AMS. So this is a special moment you're about to witness. We go from that gorgeous, meaningful, unbelievably special moment to what we created.
Yeah. Okay, so
Are you ready?
not yet. Hold on, I gotta.
Tell me. I'll hit play when you're ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh gosh. Whew. All right. Welcome to 2026. 1, 2. The chat recognition is enough.
For the record, it's not a competition. It was not billed as a competition.
No,
But,
it was just a
we
fun
lost.
sharing moment.
In my mind's eye, I am looking over, glaring at Julian, missing that note.
Jordan, that is the right answer. It's like that old Reddit post about the person writing about like what is it? The dead wife, and then the I also dedicate this
Right,
to the dead guy's wife.
Right.
What is the old Reddit like comment? Reddit post dead guy's
Well, and
wife.
I
I know
think
if I
when we
search it,
did
it's gonna pop
this,
up.
I think Dana had met Sharik in person once or twice.
Once or twice, yeah.
But realize I've known these folks.
These were
not
meant to
just
be like
Sharik,
casual.
but like the Overclocked Remix community 20 plus years, right? Like, no, absolutely hilariously mortifying. You should bring the automaton as often as possible.
We
It's a free
should have
ticket
gone
to attention.
first. We should have gone first and we even were like, we did kind of a silly one. We should go and then Shark was like, no, I want to go. Like, okay. We weren't expecting what we got, and then we were just like, we were just being silly at a conference.
Right.
Bye. And like he was so gracious, and I think we had at least one or two other people from the like I know Jarrell was there, but I don't remember if anybody else was at that point. Where we were just like, ha ha. So this is what we did.
Right. I think it might have been either Maria or Annie. Somebody was around.
Somebody else was there, and we were just like, so we are nowhere on that level. We were just being silly. With our automatones, with very little rehearsal. Like we ran it through once and then recorded it a couple times, you know.
Right, and everybody else in that group is like probably at MagFest right now, like playing live professional music, right? Like, and then there's us fucking around on the automatons.
Yeah, and so we did like our music listening party where we did Christmas music, and last month I actually played like that. This was why the next month we were like doing Christmassy things. I did a pretty, like for me, higher effort arrangement of the Grenadian like opening theme, where I made it like Christmassy and I like incorporated all these things, and like it's not perfect, but like for the purposes of a monthly fun get together and show our things. With no, I didn't have any DAW skills or anything, so I was like, this is all in like notation software. But I was like, I did a slightly better arrangement because I was like, I need to show you guys that like I am not just like the automaton one. Like I purposely did like a slightly better Grenadian Christmas, which I think Jordan or somebody asked for, because when we did our listening party last month, somebody was like, send that to me. I sent it to somebody.
Yeah,
But I was like, this was like slightly better, where it was a little more
but
effort
that is
for
why
me
Dana
just to,
did
like,
that as
I did that
either
as like a
some
mea
half
culpa.
apology and half like, I'm a real musician, I promise.
I was like, I promise I can do a little better. Oh my gosh. And I have thought about like my Grenadian Christmas is cute, and I'm like, maybe again with some of my collaborators that live in the area, I'm like, maybe I'll like actually record it and like do it for real, because like I just did a out of the notation software recording when I shared it, and everyone was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I was like, yeah, I think it has legs, it's just not on real performers. But it like knowing that this was why I did that one, it makes a lot more sense. Yeah, it was,
in any case,
slightly better.
Anyway, as usual, Dana, hanging out with you is what I needed.
Oh my gosh, that to a T was so much better than I was expecting. I mean, I knew it was going to be funny.
Oh,
but
the first thing I do when I hang up on this call,
I didn't know about the music.
Is I'm going to go play "You Are the Perfect Shape" for Addie. She has to hear that piece of music immediately because it's so
cute.
random and funny.
It was so cute. Yeah, I think Ryan was like, do we want to cancel tonight, because we knew like Julianne had guests in town, and like Karen had a birthday to celebrate, so we were like, oh, we're it's just two of us. And I was like, well, joking, like we could always play 30XX, but I was like, I just want to see my friends. We love y'all. And for anybody that's like drowning in the news right now, we're all struggling, but like we have to be here for each other. We're not gonna make it.
Let's keep hanging out once a week.
We're gonna keep hanging out. We have some fun things coming up. We have some really fun guests coming up. And it's gonna be really good, including a lot of you that are on stream with us, will be like on camera with us at some point soon to discuss things. So it'll be good.
Yep. For now, we're gonna sign off though, team. We'll see you all next week. Bye, friends.
I don't know what we're doing next week.
No, nobody knows.
We don't know. We don't know.
Surprise. Will the
Come
world still
we'll
be
see.
around next week? I mean, probably, and if so, we'll be here.
Yes. We'll play something. It'll be good. There's a lot of good games coming out right now. It'll be good.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Love y'all.
Bye,
Bye.
team.